Azael, once a luminary amongst the celestial host, plummeted. The radiant light of heaven, once his home, vanished, replaced by an oppressive, suffocating darkness. The fall was a brutal expulsion, a searing pain that ripped through his very essence, the cause of which was a whisper of doubt, a question about the rigid order of the celestial choirs. He was cast out, his wings, once shimmering with divine light, now tattered and stained with the grime of the abyss. Darkness became his new reality. He found himself in a desolate realm of shadows, a place where whispers of forgotten sorrows echoed through the barren landscape. The pain was relentless, a constant gnawing at his soul. He was a fallen star, a broken melody in the symphony of the cosmos. The shadows themselves seemed to mock him, twisting into grotesque shapes, reflecting his own inner turmoil. He wandered, lost and broken, his once glorious form now a mere shadow of its former self. He felt the sting of regret, the crushing weight of isolation. But amidst the suffering, a strange transformation began. The pain, though agonizing, forged a new resilience within him. The darkness, once terrifying, became a mirror, reflecting the depths of his own being. He began to see the shadows not as enemies, but as parts of himself he had never acknowledged. He learned to navigate the darkness, to find strength in its depths. The raw, untamed emotions he had suppressed in heaven, the anger, the sorrow, the burning desire to understand, now fueled his newfound resolve. He discovered that the darkness held not only pain, but also a raw, untamed power. He learned to wield this power to shape the shadows to his will. He found a strange beauty in the desolate landscape, a stark contrast to the sterile perfection of heaven. He was no longer a celestial being, but something else entirely, something forged in the fires of suffering and tempered in the darkness. He had fallen, yes, but in that fall, he had found a strength he never knew he possessed. He was no longer a fallen angel, but a being reborn, a shadow walker, a testament to the transformative power of pain and the hidden strength within the darkness. As Azael wandered deeper into the abyss, time itself seemed to unravel. The stars above flickered like dying embers, swallowed by an ever-hungry void. Shadows slithered at the edges of his vision, whispering his name in voices that did not belong to the living. He was not alone in this exile. In the depths of that black eternity, something watched him. An ancient presence, vast and unknowable, its form shifting between nightmare and oblivion. It did not speak in words, but in sensations, a crushing weight on his mind, a tide of memories that were not his own. Echoes of other fallen ones, lost in the abyss, their cries woven into the fabric of the dark. Azael's fingers traced the remnants of his tattered wings, the divine light long extinguished. But the abyss had given him something in return. A new fire burned in his core, not of heaven, not of hell, but something entirely his own. A power born not from grace, but from survival. And in that moment he understood. He had not merely fallen, he fell in the shadows. And it was through the shadows that allowed him to be reborn, to be complete. For what purpose he did not yet know. But the darkness had chosen him, and somewhere in the unseen, the watchers stirred. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more Seraph of Shadows.